Let the battles begin! Hey fam, what's up, what's up, what's up? This is Robert Anton here, robertantonnyc.com. I'm coming to you with another no frills commentary from a singer. Tonight, today, whatever it is, Lord Jesus, whenever you see this, we are talking about The Voice, and The Voice Battles premiere. It's the first night, and actually I wasn't here because I had a rehearsal last night. Oh my God, it was so amazing. I just can't tell you. I got to meet Andre the Shields and read with him, and so many other great performer entertainers. Just sweet things are happening. So Cornfield Rose and W.M. Dolan 1 both requested me personally to do these commentaries for today and not to skip it, so I am going to go ahead and do it because you know I aims to please, right? I just aims to please. If you ask me, most of the times I'll do it. And please make sure to forward it to Facebook and to tweet it and all that good stuff. We're going to get into what happened. Okay, the battles began and the steal is back. Each coach is allowed 2 steals, so they'll get to pick up 2 artists. Each team has a mentor. TeamAdam has Hillary Scott of Lady Antebellum. TeamBlake has Sheryl Crow. TeamShakira has Joel Madden of Good Charlotte. And Pharrell Williams is helping to mentor TeamUsher. What happened? First up, TeamAdam came on with Amber Carrington versus Sasha Allen. They did Try by Pink. And Hillary Scott of Lady Antebellum advised them to put themselves into the song. Always good advice that, you know, really always put yourself into the song. While Adam warned Sasha not to over-sing it. So Amber started it out sounding really nice. You know, I like the flips in her voice. She has a little, it's almost like a yodel thing that's barely discernible when she goes in and out. It was really nice. Sasha came dressed and confident and brought all of her experience and sounded soulful and rich in her low notes. Their harmonies were nice, and when they faced off, oh my God, I felt the tension. It was just like I don't know if that's the right face, but you know, that's what I'm feeling at the moment. And this is one that was going to be really close. They were both so freaking great, and Adam stood for them. Blake said Amber was the biggest surprise for him. Usher said he was really impressed by both of them. Shakira said they were 2 of his best, and she was very impressed. Adam chose Amber Carrington. Ooh, now that was an upset. And the steal came in. Usher and Shakira tried to steal Sasha before before Carson even finished his sentence. And the audience was chanting and her daughter was calling for her to go with Shakira, and she chose Shakira. What? I put a question mark because I was like, why did she do that? I want to know her strategy for that one right there. So Team Shakira came up next with Garrett, Gardner versus Jason, and they did How You Like Me Now by The Heavy. So Joel Madden of Good Charlotte was also a coach on The Voice Australia. I don't know if he's going to be on the next season or not. Jason looked like he felt he was being thrown under the bus when he heard the song choice, but he sounded great in rehearsals. Really good. Jason starts out during the performance and gets an extended chance to make his mark before we get to hear Garrett, and I felt like that gave him quite an advantage. And I wasn't getting the intensity from Garrett that Jason was serving, and Jason really shined when he went into his falsetto, so I thought he had this in the bag. Shakira stood for them. Adam told Garrett he didn't get it at first, but he gets it now. Blake complimented Jason but said he'd pick Garrett. Usher said Jason 100% turned it up and won this battle. Shakira, after saying she shouldn't have taken this job, she's like, oh my God, I should have taken the job. And Blake said, well, start drinking like me. Shakira chose Garrett. Another surprise for me as far as the performances went, but you know, TeamBlake was next with Holly Tucker versus Michelle Raitzen, and they did Blown Away by Carrie Underwood. And Sheryl Crow said Holly could probably sing the phone book and sound great, while Blake wanted her to bring more attitude. They both had such big voices and knew how to use them in rehearsals. They gave each other a little fist bump as the lights went down, and then they came out fighting. I mean, tooth and nail, baby. Holly shot eye daggers at Michelle at one point when she was sitting her big note, you know, and they both did so great on this. Usher said they both pushed and challenged each other and did a great job. Adam found just a little lacking in Michelle's performance, but Blake chose Holly because he said they were dead even in his opinion, so he went with the country artist. People who pick Blake need to realize that if they're not country artists, that he's going to go with the country artist if he feels like it's dead heat. TeamUsher was up next with Jess Kellner versus Taylor Beckham. They did You Know I'm No Good by Amy Winehouse. Usher was trying to get them to not only sing the song well, but also to perform and connect with him. And he talked about captivating the audience and challenged them both to pull the audience in. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful coaching right there, in my opinion. I liked how they both found their own sound in the song and made it their own emotionally. Holly had a fuller, richer tone, but Taylor really had a tone that cut through everything when she sang, and it stood out during their harmonies. Shakira talked about their voice qualities and said she'd choose Taylor, as did Adam, because of her precision at her young age. Blake said he enjoyed Jess more because she was having a ball and also nailing the vocal parts. Usher chose Jess, and then Blake decided to steal Taylor. Then again we had TeamBlake with Christian Porter versus the Swan Brothers. They did Won't Back Down by Tom Petty. And this was easily the weakest battle of the night, and I wasn't really invested or interested in either of these performers or their performances. The only thing I was wondering was if Christian was going to hit his high note or not, and he did. But the thing in rehearsal, like, he was, and let me tell you, I'm doing this commentary early in the morning. I haven't warmed up or anything. I barely slept. I slept a few hours and I couldn't sleep anymore. So I just got up and, you know, started searching the internet, and I found the episode, whatever. So he was trying to hit this note in rehearsal, and I was like, and I just like, bam, sang it. I'm like, his voice must be a lot lower than mine, and I'm a bass baritone, right? Okay. So anyway, he did hit the note. He did quite well on it. I think at one time, he did it several times actually, and he just sailed on through it. You know, you could see a little bit of strain going here with the veins popping, but it was great. It was fine. Right. Blake chose the Swan Brothers, and I wrote, finally a duo makes it past the battle round. Congratulations to the Swan Brothers. Last up, TeamAdam with Judith Hill versus Karina Iglesias. It's a man's world by James Brown. Oh, y'all better bring it. Okay. So, they are both such amazing vocalists. So this is one that I have been waiting on to hear and to see. And they were sounding absolutely butter in rehearsals. Let me tell you, just butter, baby. Oh, ain't no doubt one of them are going to be stolen, I wrote. So, in the battle, Judith looked like a glamazon over Karina, right? She had these high, you know, like it looked like platform pumps, you know, whatever, a wedge, you know, or something like that, you know. I don't know too much about the shoe thing, the shoe game, but I was checking that out. But their voices were so well matched, and Karina was so reminding me of Vicky Martinez, but with even more soul, you know what I'm saying? I thought she was gonna break into her war dance at one part because she was really trying to amp herself up with the energy. You could see her on the stage just really trying to get it up. Okay. So they had Shakira and most of the audience on their feet before they even finished, and all four coaches stood for them when it was over. They were both pretty incredible, but it really wasn't the fireworks that I was expecting. You know, I was liking what was going on. I was loving everything they were doing vocally and everything, but just from the little clips and things I had seen, I was expecting more fireworks. I really was. But don't get me wrong, it was an excellent battle. They were both phenomenal, and I really enjoyed it. Blake said it was like watching a battle up there. Usher said it was a battle that showed both of their talents. And Shakira said it was deliciously contradictory to see them singing this song and mention Karina's trills and said she'd pick her. So Adam said it was the best battle he'd ever seen on the show. Really? I don't agree with that. I'm sorry. And I want to ask you guys, which battle do you think was the best that you have seen on the show? And after a few people tell me, I'll tell you what I think. But I can think of 3 battles that were better than this one. So Adam chose Judith Hill because he said she oozes charisma and confidence, while Shakira stole Karina Iglesias. Congratulations to all of you. Let me know what you thought of the whole show, the battle rounds. And please, this is going up late, you know, because I had my rehearsal last night for my show. We're doing on May 6th. We're doing a reading on May 6th. I'll let you guys all know. But yeah, it's so exciting, and so many things have happened, and I might be going to Thailand in a few weeks also. So yeah. Please thumb this up for me. Let me know what you thought of the performances. Please Facebook, tweet, forward this on and help me to get some views. You know what's going on, to keep me motivated. I will be doing the commentary again tonight, so I will see you then. I am out. Peace.